There we go. We are live. Go, 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 go. No.
Not that important. Is this the show? No.
Why is it? Why am I not live? Good. Okay. Hello. 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 Hold on. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me in chat? In chat. In chat. Hello. 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 Cosette, Solomon, hello, hello, hello. Let me just pull out the stream here. Shane, welcome. Okay, I'm just setting up the details for the stream. Sorry. So, we have this world premiere for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga as well as Squadrons, so all good here. Parker, welcome to the chat. Drop a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, let me quickly just switch the screens. In game. So maximize this. So we're not really interested in any of this stuff here, really, but yeah, okay. Sorry, I was really late to that. Only just found it. Okay, hello Shane. I thought you were gonna do it. I'm gonna do both. I'm not turning the audio right now because we're not really interested in this game. If anyone could share the stream, it would be really appreciated. So share it out. Simple's Pringle, by the way. All right, what's up, Simple? Welcome to the stream, dude. I think that's it. Yeah, I need to shower nice. Okay, welcome to the stream, everyone. I don't know if it's gonna be lagging out. I'm sure it'll be okay. Can we get? Is this 1080 right now? Let's just go in 720, just so we're okay. Well, do you think they'll put Order 66 in the Skywalker Saga?
This is the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2020 pre-show.
I'm not sure.
That was a trailer for a video game and not an anime. And I'm Kyle Bossman, not important. For the next 20 minutes, much less than now, we are counting down the minutes until the big show, Opening Night Live.
Okay, so we got 50 minutes, boys, until the trailers start getting put out.
Destiny 2.
Fall Guys Season 2.
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was just announced yesterday. We're already getting to see more of that tonight.
LEGO Star Wars Con?
Lots of things to see. Cindy Goodman from IGN is going to be giving out the Gamescom awards for Best PC Game, Best PlayStation Game,
okay, no one cares about
Xbox
this.
Game, as well as
do you think they'll put Order 66? Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure about that.
That they are debuting
I'm
this
not sure.
at Gamescom.
Maybe.
Lots of stuff.
Since it wasn't in episode 3, maybe.
A chunky, thick show. But in the meantime, for this pre-show, it is time now.
Hello, everyone in the chat.
Another world premiere on our end. The game next that we're going to see is called Quantum Error.
Quantum Error. Okay, we don't care about
Let me
this.
warn you now. It's time to put the kids to bed, because it's about to get scary as hell in here. I don't care if you're in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay.
It is the afternoon.
Right, so I'm a bit flustered because I literally had a whole meltdown, then I found it, and da. But welcome to the chat, everyone. If you could check it out, it'd be much appreciated. We are supposed to be getting a trailer for LEGO Star Wars. It's actually guaranteed that we will be getting a trailer. So, we've just got to wait, watch it through, see what happens, and then hopefully a trailer will be coming. So we're going to just watch through everything. You can ask me questions about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga and also Squadrons in the chat. Anyone interested in Squadrons, let me know in the comments below. If you're just joining the stream, like the stream and also subscribe. That would be appreciated. Lenny, welcome to the chat. What's up, dude? I'm pretty much changed my name. So what is this? We're waiting for the trailer. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Yeah, probably Vader. whilst these trailers are playing, I'm going to go ahead and share the stream with as many people as I can. If any of you guys could share it out, that'd be greatly appreciated. We don't care about any of this stuff, but just anyone interested in anything, ask me questions. That is completely fine.
Humanity's reach.
This is Quantum Break, I think, so we're not interested in that. Or Kylo. No, not Kylo. Probably Darth Vader, yeah. Probably Darth. Lenny looks Skywalker. So who's excited for this trailer, boys? Who is looking forward for Squadrons, and who is looking forward for Lego Star Wars?
We've got a lot more world exclusive trailers to go, more pre-show to go, an interview with Geoff Keighley. Next up, we have a car brand synonymous with racing and innovation.
No one cares. No one cares about this. Where's the Lego?
Ford. They're about to exclusively reveal the first ever car made with gamers for gamers. Check it out.
Wait, what?
Ford knows racing. In 2019, we brought our love of racing to gaming, and Team Fordzilla was born. And that was just the beginning.
What the?
In May, we launched
okay, we don't care about this. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna share the stream.
For gaming. This
Bang.
project was a global first.
Bang. If anyone's got any questions, again, let me know. Type them in the comments, and I'll get round to them.
Please welcome our first ever Team Fordzilla Project P1 model.
No one cares about some car. We're just here for the Lego Star Wars trailer. Imagine Sons of the Forest popping up, yeah. Imagine we just start the stream and all that. We get it all ready, and then they just don't even give us gameplay. Some ear-intense music. We got a car from the 50th century. We don't care about.
And now our second global announcement. You got us so
Morning,
excited
sup boss?
about
Welcome to the
Project
chat, dude.
P1 that we are now committing to make a real-world version of this groundbreaking car.
A real world.
If I didn't have
Hello, everyone in the
games,
chat.
I guess I would just be writing a lot more. Video games.
Hey everyone, what are we playing? We're not playing any game. We're reacting to the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker gameplay world premiere trailer, which is going to be coming up some point. Oh, Lamar Wilson, some point in the stream. It's part of the ONL Gamescom whole thing. So, if anyone's got any questions on Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, again, put them in the comments for me.
If there's out there a universe where I'm not a gamer, then I probably would start to game.
I think I will try something to put some smile on
Oh
the
boy,
face
another
of,
racing game.
everyone.
Boring, yeah. Bella ciao, bella ciao. Raph, what's up,
Watch
dude?
a lot more movies and read more books.
All we're doing right now is like, well, everything that's on the screen is just a bunch of 30-year-old virgin gamers that are talking about how they can't live without it, which is fine.
This is
But
only the second year of ONL existing, but I think it is safe to say that
I know,
the
but
series
after,
will be
we'll sort of just go and
unconventional.
discuss
So
about it
to
and give
tell
our
us what to
thoughts about it,
expect
really.
from the show this
Sup,
year,
it's been a long
please
time. It has been,
Geoff
Shadow.
Keighley.
Welcome
We're now
back.
joined by,
What time will it be out? Some point in the
and
stream.
executive
Some point in the
producer
stream.
of
Welcome to the
Opening
channel,
Night
though,
Live.
dude.
How you
I
doing,
love
Jeff?
racing games.
I'm doing
They're
great.
good to an
Kyle.
extent, but
I'm doing okay. So back in April, Gamescom said we're going digital this year. When did you start thinking about ONL and how that's going to look?
Well, we knew last year we were going to do another ONL this year because it was a big
Darth Maul
success, but,
Gaming,
yeah,
hello.
we had no idea what format
10
we were
minutes
gonna
might
take
as
on.
well
We were
prepare
gonna
dinner.
flown
yeah.
this
So
year.
there's like a
We're
10
doing
minutes
it,
starting.
from Los Angeles.
I
but
don't really. They're
actually,
just sort of waffling at the moment.
Gamescom
That's
kinda
why,
told me it's a
if any of you
digital
guys do have
ONL.
questions, as I've said many
It's
times,
a-
go ahead
it's a
and
digital
let me know
event
in the
for the
chat.
whole world. So even if we do something physically in Germany, we wanted to do this
Shadow
show.
Gamer, how have you been,
And I said I
dude?
was doing Summer Game
Austin
Fest,
Snow, I
maybe
love
we could
racing
bring all these
games.
things together to create
Manuel
this
Thomas,
grand finale,
some point in the stream.
for the
I think
show,
this
and
Gamescom
all
show
summer
runs
I
for
was
like an
really
hour,
hoping
so maximum an hour.
to do a show that was a little
Mi
bit
son
bigger, and
Alzato.
I've been, broadcasting
Oh, mi son
from home here for
Alzato,
many
yeah.
months, and I wanted to do something with kind
And
of a
Spotters,
set
did you know
and
that
spectacle
Snits
to it,
means something bad as well,
bring the
really?
whole industry
Wow.
together, and
Did
that's-
they
that's what
start?
we're gonna do.
Sort of. They're
So
doing
it's
the
gonna be
introduction
just as
phase.
long as a regular show?
Yeah,
Dingle
we
Bars,
have,
welcome
like,
to the stream,
2
dude.
hours of stuff to show
If anyone's
folks,
new watching the stream,
across
a
the
sub would be
industry,
appreciated
you know,
and a like.
the big stuff.
You don't have to,
the
but
biggest
it
games out
helps.
there like Call of Duty, and then a lot of really interesting titles. Of course, we're gonna have some amazing next gen stuff in the show, and Fall Guys Season 2.
Fall Guys Season 2, boys.
Become a thing over the past couple of weeks, so it's really fun to have like the big and the small.
Salon,
the,
yeah.
the
I've been good,
surprises,
man.
the
You?
next gen
Not
all
great.
together.
YouTube's been really
Yeah,
slow.
it's a
I've been trying to
full-blown
work
show, 2
my
hours.
Is it
my
gonna
butt
be
off
just
to
back-to-back trailers, or are you gonna
improve
do
it,
some
but
interviews
we
and
move.
demos?
Film fan, welcome, dude. Star Wars has been really slow recently. Is PC good, and why is good? Okay, no, the PC is not good. It's just that this is very low to run, so I can stream and get my reaction to it.
Special guests, and one thing I will say, kind of
Cold War was unexpected. Yeah, it was.
Not sort of wall to wall.
I'm not going to cover that yet. I'm going to stick with the Star Wars.
Last year at Gamescom, we have some really big updates.
You can hear the audio, right?
Games that
Let me
fans are
just
excited about and meaningful,
check
but
that.
you know the kind
Yeah, you
of
can.
big surprise announcements. We have a few things.
Donations
in the
and
show,
alert boxes are on. Okay, everything's on.
Lots of great things
Perfect.
planned for the Game Awards, but similar to last year, this is really a showcase of like big holiday games coming next year. that
Finally,
you know
some
about.
games.
So you know, I would tell people to set their expectations to be. Really
9 p.m.
meaningful
Mandalorian
updates
time, fingers
on
crossed.
existing
Oh,
games
yeah.
versus blowing
It's
it away
27th.
With surprise shock announcements.
Damn.
Great, Jeff. I'm personally looking
You
forward
try
to
not
the
to
show.
burn yourself out on content, but I need to keep going, dude,
It's
because
been really fun
it's
to build
getting really
this,
dry.
but,
I need
you know,
everyone to
working with our
return.
team,
I need everyone
it's
to
been
return.
challenging, to do things
Honestly, I
safely
understand, Fall Guys.
and
No, I feel that. You play it
prepare,
for a certain bit and then you get burnt out.
and it's
The
been-
game can get burnt
it's
quite
meant
quickly.
a lot to me that Gamescom has said we still want to do this show, and I think for all of us in the industry, we want that big showcase. So I'm just really excited.
If anyone can share it with anyone else who is
to,
interested in any sort of
have a
games and
set.
stuff
You'll
like
see
that,
we've
go
got,
ahead
like,
and do it.
screens
Let's get as
and
many
lights, and
people
it's-
as we can in the
If
chat.
we do it right, we're gonna hopefully create that magic moment that we haven't felt this summer.
What are
A
your
lot of the
thoughts
events
about
this summer have
Cold
been
War?
pre-taped
I
and
haven't looked too much
great
into it. I'm
and
I'm
lots of
interested,
cool game info,
but
I really wanted to do something live.
I,
energy to it. So if we do things right, that's what people are about to see.
Very cool.
I'm
Good
not
luck with
really
everything.
Thanks,
interested
Kyle. Thanks
in
for
it.
hosting the
if that makes
pre-show.
sense. This is a
I'm
pre-show
doing
right
my
now.
best.
Okay, there you go. Pre-show is done.
So just so we're all on the same page about what just happened, that was basically an interview with
That was
my
basically
boss
an interview
using questions that I
waffling.
mostly already know the answers to. So considering all that, I think
Oh.
I did pretty well. Next up, we do have another world premiere trailer, baby. Vroom
Oh.
vroom honk honk for Dirt 5.
Oh, boring. Right, okay, 5 minutes still of the pre-show, boys. But these are all new world premiere trailers, so I mean, the more games, the merrier. Because games recently have been boring. There's been literally nothing. I don't know the hype around Fall Guys. Yeah, the sort of thing that people just ride on, a bit like what happened with Fortnite, but that just got prolonged for too long. But no one cares about Dirt 4 or whatever, so or Dirt 5, normal. Look, the stream is stuttery. No one cares. It's not Mario Kart. Where's the Lego trailer? Okay. So boys, after we get the trailer and the gameplay, we're gonna go like in a bit of an in-depth analysis on it and look through the gameplay when we get it, and we'll have a discussion about what we think and what we'll get for the game, whether it will come out this year or next year, what we think about the gameplay. We'll do that for Lego, and then possibly Squadrons if people are interested as well. This game I also can't wait for. I mean, it looks okay, but just reminds me of Balloon Battle on Mario Kart. I want a new Mario Kart screwed out. Yeah, innit? We need a new Mario Kart. I'll actually get this. Well, we need a lot of games this year. It's been so dry, so dead. That comes out December 16th, so that's still a while away
So you think,
anyway.
like a vampire bit a car
What?
and sucked out gas?
What?
To be continued.
Listen to
It
what
is
he
now time for the
said.
part of the pre-show.
2 minutes
that
and 50 till it
I've been
starts?
reading your live comments.
Lego?
I see them right now. Everybody's blowing up, demanding Kyle's 10 reasons to be excited for opening night live. Well, let's kick it off. Reason number 10 to be excited for opening night live
What is
2020. Feeling excited for next gen again. Number 9, Geoff Keighley wardrobe review.
Wardrobe.
8 reason to be excited for opening night live 2020.
Bro, then you ain't a color if you don't like dirt. I don't get so hyped because I have heard that the reveal won't be sufficient. We'll just have to wait till you see, bro. If that makes sense. We'll have to judge that when it happens. We need Terraria 2. Terraria 2 would be a shout.
Excited for ONL 2020. Actual gameplay from a mysterious PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Exclusive.
Ooh.
Oh.
Number 2. Everything else in my life sucks right now. And
feel like
one reason to be excited for opening night live 2020. Geoff Keighley said it's gonna be good.
Look,
we have one final world premiere trailer to show off.
Go on,
Lego,
Lego.
An announcement of a Switch version of a popular game.
Fall Guys.
2018 that can only be described as dinosaursy. Enjoy. This man's grammar is just not there. No, I think they're really gonna make us wait for these trailers because they know how hype it is.
I think that things are gonna turn out differently, huh? Well, the ones before you did too. Because they believed that they were in control. And
yeah. It's one of the bigger, more anticipated games. I'm sure they wouldn't do it in the pre-show, which is kind of sad.
Humanity is desperate for it.
I smell copyrights. Nah, it's not Lego. Not Lego. No.
See, life can be tenacious and stubborn.
This is a game. Jurassic Park.
Of what we're up against, and still believing that we can win.
Jurassic, yeah, okay. Hector, they call Jurassic Road Truck. I mean, yep, this is not what we're here for, boys, but okay, cool beans. Why would anyone buy this?
That's it. That's all we have for you in this very
okay, thank you for wasting 15 minutes of my time. Now, can we get to the trailers, please?
You'll see Fall Guys Season 2. You'll see Black Ops Cold War.
Cold War?
That mysterious PlayStation 5 demo. Some things we've probably never heard of before. I think it's going to be a very good show.
But he's not talking about Lego. He never said... It's gonna happen, boys. There was a Squadrons trailer that I missed that was actually part of the pre-show, which is kind of a annoying thing. Yeah, Splotchy, rate every trailer and stuff. Okay. Okay, we'll give a verdict out of 10, but for 2 scales. 1, how much I care, and 2, how good cinematically the trailer was. All right, sound good? I think that's fine. Come on, Lego Star Wars. I put a bounty on your head. What about a Star Wars bounty hunter game? That'd be sick.
Tonight, we bring the world together.
Okay, this is an overall trailer. When we get game trailers, I'll do like a rating out of 10.
And what we are.
I hope we get some new other stuff. Cold War, nice, yeah, Cold War. Can you increase the volume for the vid? Yes, I can.
Opening night live.
Tell me if that's good, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. I saw Valorant there as well.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
I'm Geoff
Yeah.
Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom.
All right, here we go, boys.
Night Live 2020. Now, this year, Gamescom is, of course, a little different than normal, and I hope all of you and your families are safe and healthy at home. In 2020, games have comforted and connected us more than ever. And with the launch of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X later this year, games
13 was going to be a Boba Fett game, but got canceled. Yeah. Imagine they released that here. Oh, that would be great.
Very moment, a big live showcase filled with more than 35 games
Why
to kick off Gamescom 2020. Tonight, you'll get a first look at Fall Guys Season 2 and an extended gameplay demo of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. Plus, we might have a couple surprises along the way, too.
A couple of surprises? Star Wars 13?
I want to acknowledge and thank all the game developers,
this is
publishers who have worked under challenging
Look at his
circumstances.
pants, yeah.
This show is nothing without them or my production team, and doing a show at this scale safely is not easy, especially when all
he
of you
needs
at
the
home
toilet.
have some pretty insane expectations. I hope tonight reminds you why you love to play games. And with that,
why we love to play games, why we're gamers.
A game that was just
Call of Duty
announced
Cold War.
Yesterday. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And joining me is Dan Von Drack from Raven to tell us about the game and give you an exclusive sneak peek.
Exclusive sneak
Dan,
peek.
how you doing?
It's done.
Good, Jeff, thanks for having me here. This
You on my
is
late? Just slow.
been a dream project for us to work
That was my
on
favorite game,
from
PS2 Django,
the
anyone?
beginning of development.
I saw
We
gameplay
knew
on it.
Black
Okay.
Ops Cold War was going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, and we loved the idea.
I don't know the
of returning to
sequels of
pillars
Black Ops,
built
but
the
I know it's
Black
going to be
Ops
pretty good.
franchise. Deniable operations, conspiracy grounded in
If anyone's new at the
history,
stream, go and drop a
and that
like, by the way. I
shadowy
would
world of
appreciate that.
paranoia.
Thank you.
And we get to mix all those together, drop the player into the 1980s
Damn,
at the
look at
height
those
of the Cold
graphics.
War. And it's really
So I'm gonna
something
rate
that
this
we
out
know
of 10.
feel
This-
relevant
this-
to today, and
if there's
also
no
unique to
trailer.
Black Ops.
If they move on, I'll give that a rating,
Black
right?
Ops, everyone wants to know characters. We saw yesterday in the reveal
Captain Price?
trailers,
The rules
some
have
familiar
changed.
faces.
Come on.
So, Woods, Mason, like break it down. How
Captain
does this
Price?
fit into the Black Ops canon? You said it's a direct sequel, so are we going to see a lot of familiar faces?
Come on, skip this
Yeah,
BS. I
part
want
of the fun
Lego.
of making this game was bringing
What's up,
back the
Nakatana?
iconic characters like Woods and Hudson and Mason, and seeing how
No,
all
Black
those
Ops 2 done me nothing
personalities
to.
mix with some of the new characters. So the campaign takes place in 1981, and we love that we've been able to have
If this
so
is
many
gameplay for it,
connections
boys,
to the original
leave your
Black Ops and
ratings
really
in the
be
chat
that
for what you
direct sequel
think.
to the game.
Now, one thing that I'm really excited about this is you're pushing the
I
storytelling
say
in kind of a
Colin
new
general.
direction with some branches and
Captain
some
Price,
options
please,
about
yeah.
how you play through the
We need
campaign.
Captain
Can you maybe
Price.
walk us through your thinking there?
We need the own for dance.
Yeah, one of the driving
No
forces
CPR
from
price and
early
a modern
development
warehouse
was to say,
helmet,
let's
yeah.
take
I'll
the
give it a
Black
2 out of
Ops
10.
thrill ride
Can I be a
and
moderator?
infuse
No,
it with
not
some
yet.
player choice and some player freedom. Anything we can
People
do to
who
give
are
the player
active
a
get
little more
rewarded with
ownership
mods.
over their experience. So that starts with allowing the player to create their own character for the Cold War campaign. They can name them and pick a military background and really pretend they are that Black Ops soldier that they want to be. From there, we wanted to
Yeah,
take some
Rogues,
of
from
our
what we've
missions
seen,
and
7 out of
infuse
10.
optional objectives, multiple paths, and some player
Creating
choice
your own
moments
character's pretty
inside
cool,
some
though.
of those missions, and it was fun to find that balance between the hard driving Call
If
of Duty
anyone
action
doesn't
and these more
know, by the
nonlinear
way,
experiences inside some of the missions.
Lego
So
put on their
with
site,
choice
you know, that
comes
it was
the
going to get
player wanting
delayed
to feel
and
that
then took it away,
impact.
and now they changed their
Some of
website
those
again,
choices
so they're
early
really
in the game,
confusing
and
everyone
some
what they
towards the
think.
end will actually
So
shape
no one
the
really knows
ending
if
of
it's
the
going to get
narrative
delayed or
of
not
the
until we see
campaign.
it.
All right, so multiple endings to this game.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
We
That's
have-
one of the big things
we
for
have
us.
their
It's like
Frank
we
Where's
love
maybe
that
Alex
Black Ops has always been willing to
7 out of
take
10.
risks, and we all know they did some of this in Black Ops 2, and with our story, and with
Sample, you
these
can be a
features,
mod
we
again,
love
you
paying
just gotta earn it.
homage to those early Black Ops games.
Oh yeah, I
Really
remember
cares
the
about another
numbers.
COD. I
All
wanna
right,
see some Lego.
well,
Yeah,
Dan,
same.
We are excited.
anyone's
to
new,
see
by the way,
more, but
consider
I know
subscribing. I
multiplayer
would appreciate
reveal
that.
is coming in September, but since you got a switch there, maybe you could flip the switch on something exclusive for us.
Oh.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, bit of lag on their stream.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really exciting because this will be the first time we've done this outside.
That's
the
what you get when you
walls
use
of the
Zoom call or
development
Premiere.
studio. This is a scene from earlier in the game, and it's a critical point that really shows the narrative of the world, shows this threat that our heroes are going to be battling. So let's take a look.
Okay, so we do get an exclusive premiere for called Cold War. So anyone interested in that, here you go.
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968, the Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an
We'll give this trailer a rating. Everyone leave your ratings in the chat.
5 days ago, while on a mission,
And then we'll do like a final verdict on all the trailers at the end of the stream and then discuss Lego.
attack on the West.
Oh damn.
Perseus.
Graphics.
CIA's analysts consider him to be
Oh,
the
no,
single
no, no, no.
largest
His head
threat
graphics not
to the
very
free
good.
world.
The delayed damn, yeah, I know.
Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're
AirPods
also
hype
aware
beast,
he's more
Lamau.
myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
Russian Boogeyman. We need an account in the chat called the Russian
Assumed to
Boogeyman.
respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to
Smoking a
capturing
split.
Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah.
It's not just based on graphics.
People are gonna die. Why do you say that?
Sir.
Every time Perseus has come into play,
That his face,
balance of
really
the
good
Cold War.
graphics.
After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Damn, look at the graphics on his face. Okay. The girl.
This
Russian boogeyman, yeah, the Russian boogeyman.
President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell
I know their names. Who do you think approved their last mission?
Why does that guy look like John Laurinaitis from the WWE?
Is the threat real?
It's because we're based on something real, by the way. I think so.
Can you stop Perseus?
I think so. I don't really.
Sir.
I haven't really looked too much into it.
Sir,
I don't think any one of us cares,
their
but
requests are highly
we're watching it
irregular.
anyway.
Most likely
It looks
illegal
cool.
if the press gets old.
What the hell are you talking about? You know who we are? Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the
Yeah,
backbone of our
people have got to pay attention to the story in the trailers, not just get caught up in the graphics. That's why I'm thinking 7 out of 10 right now.
Whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
Great evil.
There is no higher duty.
This trailer's boring, yeah, it's really prolonged trailer. They said it's an exclusive sneak peek. Sneak peek is not 5 minutes, it's 30 seconds.
The entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
Okay, that was apparently a sneak peek. That was 5 minutes long. Okay.
Tonight we have some new game announcements.
Reactions in the chat. I'm going 7 out of 10.
A new next-gen narrative action
I'm going 7 out of 10.
game from Reflector Entertainment in Montreal. It's called Unknown 9. The game tells the story of Haruna, a woman raised on the streets of India and haunted by visions of her own death. Haruna struggles to understand her mysterious innate abilities
Look at the graphics
to
on
manipulate
that.
the unseen. Check out this.
Damn. Unknown 9. Loki looks fire. So this is a girl who has fears about her own death because she can see the future. It's called Unknown 9, a new franchise. Maybe the Lego sneak peek will be 5 minutes. I hope so. It better be. This is her right here. Look at the graphics on that. If we're going just off graphics, this is like 9 out of 10. Look at the graphics. What? This is in 720 by the way, 720p by the way. I'm not even got it at 1080 just to make sure the shrink can run okay. Gee. Fight Kings, kick ass 10 out of 10. Unknown 9, damn. An Assassin's Creed, but it's a girl and it's a kid. Yeah, damn. I'm actually low-key interested in this. Okay. She pulls up that same block, what? Do you think as a snack we get to eat a curry? Okay, no. We get to taste the spices of India. Believe in the unknown. Damn, interesting. I don't know what this is. They've not showed us any of these characters, but just showed us the girl, but still. That's an 8 out of 10 for curiosity.
All right, let's get to the gameplay. One of this year's biggest games has been Doom Eternal. Tonight, we've got an exclusive first look at the campaign expansion.
Jojo reference King's Crimson.
Part 1.
I don't know.
Check this out.
They're switching from trailers real quick. We can't even give a verdict, boys. Okay, on to the next one. Doom Eternal. I like how they're going through it quick, but they're going to leave Lego for last. I guarantee you. Music's pretty intense. I don't know what Doom is good. Is it? Never played Doom. I get Titanfall and Warframe vibes together with this. This is what I get. The minigun. Okay. By the way, guys, when the Lego trailer comes, would you like us, if it comes early and there's other games after it, would you like us to just constantly go over the Lego stuff, or would you like us to watch the rest of the trailers, then come back to the Lego stuff and go in depth and talk about it? Let me know. It was bad. Why would I hunt demons? I'm still waiting for a youngling hunt game. That's like a 5 out of 10. Not even 4 out of 10. Yeah. Good. Doom game. I don't know. I've never played Doom. It doesn't really interest me, really. I'll go 5 out of 10. That was quite mediocre.
2020 marks the 25th anniversary of a legendary game studio.
Legendary game
BioWare.
studio.
Tonight,
BioWare?
Casey Hudson and the team wanted to give everyone around the world a little taste of what's next.
A little taste of what's next.
Hey,
Analyze
Geoff, it's great
first.
to see you again.
Watch the rest.
6 years ago, we were on the stage with you at the 2014 Game Awards, accepting the Game of the Year for Dragon Age Inquisition. And since then, we've been imagining new ways
We don't
to
get
use
into hunt
next-generation
younglings.
technology
Yeah, 5 out of 10 is
to
what I
bring
go
the
with,
world
yeah.
and characters of Dragon Age to
We need a
life.
youngling hunt
We're
game.
still in early
You're just
production.
Anakin, just smashing
Thought it
little
was time
kids.
to give you the very first look at how BioWare's passionate team of developers are crafting this very special.
Hey, Brody Murray, welcome to the stream, bro. Be sure to drop a like. Welcome to the stream, dude. BioWare.
I've been at BioWare for a really long time, so I've got to see it grow up and turn from a company of 35 people to a company of more than 300 people.
There's amazing people in the
Some
industry.
games
There's
in
amazing
Dragon Age.
stories to
I
be
don't
told
know.
with
I
other
didn't
people.
catch it.
I love that character so
There's a
much.
version. There's a VR version of Doom,
We're very
really?
experimental here at BioWare, so we're always coming up with new stuff.
We're always
Look at
trying
that
to improve,
cute little
innovate,
giggle.
and
Okay,
bring
now.
new characters to life for our players and fans to enjoy.
Damn, concept art. What is this? What game is this?
Dragon Age, really.
Dragon
has
Age,
got
yeah,
it all.
Dragon Age.
It's got frontier
It's
stories,
Dragon Age.
It's got mystery. It's got hard-boiled
Dragon Age
detective
is what it
stories.
is.
And of course, it's all wrapped up in kind of.
I
a
get
fantasy
Zelda
setting.
vibes from this
You really
concept
feel like
art.
you're the hero in the Dragon Age world and you're saving people.
Dragon Age to me is a wonderful world to play
Simp
in.
detected. Disgusting.
I am really excited about the future of Dragon Age. This is an original world, original flora, original wildlife.
What is that design?
Original architecture. That makes it fun to explore and discover.
Music is Balding.
Opportunity
Yeah.
to see new things, new places, and interact with people who lived and grew up in these spaces as well.
Barrows is my Lego cinematic.
For the game we're
No.
working on now, we want to tell a story. What happens when you
He has
don't
blue
have
hair.
power?
You can tell he's bi.
What
Just by him
happens
having blue
when
hair.
the
Not
people
that I'm
in
against it.
charge
I can just tell.
aren't willing to address the issues.
The things that you can expect in the next installment
The hell
are
is
going to be
this?
stories that
Dragon
focus on the
Age.
people around you and the friends and family you make.
Something that we'll be able to look forward to in Dragon Age.
No context,
is
just
a
petting
real
a dog in the trailer.
with game characters
No.
to really become real for you.
We want characters to either be loved or hated. One of the best examples of that is Solus. Half the community wants to
Ew.
kill him, half the people want to marry him, then another part want to do both.
They call
Dude.
me the Dread Wolf.
Blueberry man.
When this is over.
BioWare and EA has been one of the
Yeah.
forerunners using motion matching
Oh, I've got
technology, and
goosebumps
that
from
makes
that.
it way more
1 out of 10, it's
realistic
not
when you're
Lego.
looking
Yeah,
at the
that's a
characters,
dub.
the way they walk
1 out of
and
10.
move and interact in the world.
Look at that dance. Yeah, that's Zelda vibes. I've what?
That this wonderful
Literally
collection
same
of
as
digital
Zelda.
pixels is actually
Look
a
at- look-
living, breathing soul.
No, it's okay. That's the good kind
Skyrim.
of rumble.
I actually design bosses. I help with the creature design team as well. So
I help
do
with the
all of, like,
creature
big
time
threats you
design
have
as
to go
well.
up against.
Come on, where's the Lego? Where is the Lego?
Choice is a big part
We
of
don't
what
care about
Dragon Age
voiceovers
is
and
as a
people screaming. We
franchise.
need Lego.
Decisions you make can affect
War
change in the
Squadrons.
world.
Yeah, I'm out. Yep.
Making can mean that
It's by EA, and that's the reason I'll be pulling it. That's like EA going into Dragons Den asking for money. Like, oh, you're EA. Okay, I'm pulling out. I'm back. Welcome back.
I just love the possibilities that Dragon Age offers us, and I'm excited to
No one cares
explore
about
a lot
Dragon
more
Age.
of
What
them.
about New World? That was in game. I don't know. Well, again,
That
what was-
potential is what gets you
I'm
up
as
in the
new to it
morning.
as you are.
It's a fantastic opportunity.
And the Flash can run down. She was like, who, what, where, no, but who, where, but nothing.
Next up, it's time for
Yeah.
something special.
Okay, that was like a 5 out of 10 as well. 4 out of 10. Now look, we're not giving us any time to sort of just delve and, you know, process the trailer we've had. Why am I getting Smash vibes from this though? Oh my god, look at this guy's face!
Serious miscalculation.
Wow, wait, you're, what's his name? Back to the Future.
I'm Emmanuel Brown.
Look at this guy's face! Who is this?
Medicine, and certainly not that quack from Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Oh,
Geoff, I did come back from the future to this precise moment on August 27th,
Special.
2020, because it's imperative we launch Surgeon
This is good.
2 right now.
And what exactly do you have to do with
During the mid-20th century,
I'm-
some friends of mine from Shire.
Who is this guy? He looked like the guy from Rick and Morty. Rick.
Facility, otherwise known
If Rick grew his hair out, if Rick became a rock star.
program. Now, 70 years later, we've
Oh my god. Count Dookie walks the stream, dude? What's up, man?
You can access the
Oh
program
my.
through your computer and then be medically trained from the comfort of your
You
keyboard.
can be medically trained from your keyboard at home. Oh, okay.
Great Scott! This very moment. Tonight, I want
Look at the way he points at the screen. Tonight! No, stop shouting at me. It's the dog shaking my head uncultured. It's the dog to disrespect when he's like 80 years old.
So you're saying a world premiere will save our future?
Only time will tell. And speaking of time,
A world
I'm
premiere.
off to another world premiere.
It's back to the it's
Years
dog.
26.
That's dog from Back to the Future.
Opening 2077. And with that, I leave the fate of the human race in your hands. Just make sure you play Surgeon Simulator 2.
That's what you get when you do a Zoom call. I said, Count Dookie, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the chat. If anyone's new, by the way, consider subscribing. It would help out. Okay. Do you think I'll get straight for using that guy's content, even though... Okay, never mind.
Where does this part go?
Oh my god, this game actually looks kind of fun.
Looks good as new. Now grab the good arm and bring it in here.
So you're literally assigning someone's body. What? His name is Back to the Future. Splotchies and culture. I'm sorry. He's actually talking Back to the Future. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know who Doc is. No, I'm sorry. Shane, you're in my boat. I don't know who this
Doc
person
Brown
is.
introducing Jacksepticeye playing Surgeon
Jacksepticeye
Only
playing.
on opening night live. All right, well, if you thought that crossover was kind of crazy, wait
Lego,
until you get
come
a
on.
load of this next game announcement. That
Go on.
I don't think
Oh, it's a
anyone
game
probably
announcement.
saw
Okay, so
coming.
no,
Check this
it's
out.
not. I can stab a dead body. Yeah, if that's what you're into. That'd be a fun game to stream. I'm giving that a 7 out of 10. For the dot game. So just put dot game and then give your rating. Everyone, give your ratings for that last game in the chat. 7 out of 10 for me. Look at the graphics on this. Okay, no, never mind. If anyone hasn't dropped a like on the stream, we're 3 likes away from 20 likes. It would be appreciated if we could hit that. Look at this man's scientist glasses. I don't know what the point in this trailer is. Dot game 6 out of 10. Okay. Anyone know what this game is? Well, this is a apparently a game. What? I have no clue what he's doing. What? Oh my god. What is this? Look at his face. Graphics on this game, I remember. What? What? Bridge construction of The Walking Dead. Okay, it's The Walking Dead. Okay. This is like a hard 3 out of 10. I did not care about this game. Chaffee. This is Fall Guys. No. It's real life basically though. Another zombie
Tonight
game,
is just the start of
RTX
Gamescom
on.
2020. Over the next 3 days, there are
yeah, that game 3 out of 10.
IGN and Webedia
The Walking
with
Dead.
in-depth
Yeah,
looks at
3 out of
games,
10.
a digital cosplay contest,
That
and
game-
some
that was
special
rubbish.
news shows just for Gamescom. Your portal for all things Gamescom this year is
Gamescom.
Gamescom Now, which you can check out at gamescom.global.
This
Now,
man
one
really
game
needs to
you'll
use
hear
the
more
toilet.
about later on IGN's post show is this one, a return
Pit
of
quotes
2
on a new
classic
Walking Dead.
characters that I love. Check this out.
What's this? What game? Happy Giant. What is this? That has to be free, yeah.
In a world gone strange.
In a world gone strange. What am I looking at? It's 2020 and you have graphics the same as pixelated CSGO characters. What are these graphics?
But even they could use some help. Here, slip on.
Look at his face! What am I watching? Happy Giant. You see that dude's face? Oh my god. Okay, that is a 2 out of 10. That was rubbish.
All right, and now it's time to say hello to my wonderful co-host for ONL from IGN. Please say hello to Sydney Goodman.
Sydney Goodman, what have you got for us?
Jeff. What's up,
Sydney
everyone?
Goodman
I'm
is
Sydney
low-key
Goodman,
kinda
and I am
rubbish.
thrilled to be here. Gamescom is always
Oh, no,
such
it's
a
kinda
fun
fine.
event, and throughout the show tonight, I'll be telling you about all the different ways that IGN is involved.
That's a
in
VR
this
game,
year's
that's right.
festivities.
Oh, okay.
But first,
Still.
I have an award to announce. The winner of Best Nintendo Switch Game is
that-
Little Nightmares 2.
Little Nightmares
Cheers,
too.
congratulations.
Never heard of that in my life.
Like I said, IGN is going to be here for all of Gamescom with
Very
great
good
shows such
graphic.
as
Oh, it's a
Gamescom
VR game,
Studio,
okay.
where you can find me and my co-hosts for all day long games content, interviews, dev talks, and more. Plus, we have Gamescom Awesome Indies, the show with and for indie developers.
The girl is not 10 out of 10.
Premieres
Stop
Saturday,
simping, chat.
August 29th
She's
at
like
7
a
p.m. Central
7
European
out of
time, So
10.
be sure to tune in for more announcements and
She's-
special guests.
No simps.
And now,
It's no
let's go back
simp
to Jeff
September
for our
already.
next
Okay.
big world premiere.
She got them cheekbones. Yeah, she really do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sid. We are so excited to see what's in the Gamescom studio and also Awesome Indies, and I'm going to be on the Daily Show tomorrow, so looking forward to that.
If you just simp there, go ahead and drop a like so I can see.
In the
Be
next
honest.
World of Warcraft expansion,
World of Warcraft,
players will journey
okay.
beyond
I
the
mean, I don't
mortal
play it,
world
but I
of
know it's
Azeroth
popular.
to a place where
Anyone
no
play World of
living
Warcraft?
soul
Let me
has
know.
set foot before. The Shadowlands, the afterlife of an entire Warcraft universe.
Time out this.
The
Nah.
infinite realms of the Shadowlands are watched over by different factions.
For a
known
10
as
for her,
covenants,
yeah.
each holding dominion over a different aspect of the afterlife. And depending on how someone lived their mortal life, they may end up as part of one of these covenants.
Can we
when
just
they
take the
cross
time
over
to
into
acknowledge
Shadow.
how much this single
Today,
guy knows
we're
about
excited to
so
give
many
you a closer
different
look
games,
at the
and he's not
noble
even
and
reading off a
pure
script?
Tyrian covenant from the realm of Bastion, who are charged
Can we
with
get
carrying
some
the souls
appreciation for
of
this
the
guy in the
dead
chat?
into the beyond.
He's holding a
Sit back
P,
and get ready for the
our
world
show, knowing
premiere
all this
of
knowledge about all
Bastion,
these games,
the
and
first
streaming
in
to so many
Blizzard
people.
Entertainment's new 4-part series of animated shorts called Afterlives. Enjoy.
World of Warcraft Afterlives. Okay. This is World of Warcraft, right? Damn. Look, those graphics are bugging my eyes out. You see that? The script is hanging above the camera. Raid Shadow Legends 2 confirmed. Oh. World of Warcraft, I know people play it.
Save my soul.
Afterlives Bastion. They just had the thing for World of Warcraft though, so I don't understand that.
Uther.
Where am I?
Welcome to Bastion.
Bastion? What?
You led a truly selfless life, and for that, you have been chosen
2 hours in, she said wet patch on this show.
to shed your mortal burdens and join the ranks of the Ascended.
Not the actual. Yeah, I know, Rogues. I'm just saying it was putting me off, like, visually, because it was just weird to see. Watch some Fortnite new season instead of this.
And my work is not done. There is an evil that must be.
There is no evil here. The darkness was sealed within the maw long ago.
You're wrong.
He
destroyed my home, murdered my
bow
people
down.
and
He's
my
simping, chat.
He must be
This
punished.
80-year-old man is simping.
Now, you must accept your new purpose and purge yourself of this desire for vengeance.
What I desire is justice.
Justice. He will simp for justice.
Devos,
Why are you training this soul? It is beneath your station as a paragon.
We cannot let go.
Admiral Thrawn's family. Yeah, this is the unknown regions. This is what they do in the unknown regions. Thrawn.
Eons to ascend.
Yes, but this one seems broken, Thenios. Unlike any soul I have seen, I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
What even game is this? I've not even. Does anyone know what game this is?
I would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In time, he will forget.
Hold on, we need to clean up these sims. Yeah, I know. Somebody get the broomstick out. This is a pretty rubbish trailer.
How long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what
It's
is
racist.
keeping me from ascension?
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel?
Simp is so overused, but it's just funny.
Your soul is wounded? Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
Show me.
I don't know what is going on. This is a dead trailer.
The runes on his blade were unmistakable. This dark agent runs free on a mortal world with the power of the Maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible.
What?
The Maw is inescapable.
Again, this is supposed to be like a sneak peek tease. It's just killing the vibe. It's such a prolonged trailer. I'm pretty much just finding out the whole dialogue in this trailer. Imagine trying to play this game.
The order of the Shadowlands depends
Boys,
on the
if this is how long the trailer is and the dialogue, imagine playing the game. You're going to be there for hours, which is good but bad when you're watching dialogue. Word, boring, yes.
As you command.
What's it boring? My Archon. Archon. An Arcus.
Uther.
Uther.
The time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Potatoes. Welcome to the stream, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. We're getting through the trailers. Came back to life in a new Star Wars trailer. That's what I'm experiencing. Vader's always alive though, because you have Force Ghost. Well, not Vader, but Anakin. That's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings.
The moment he falls, we will claim him.
I'm not even gonna compliment this woman. Don't go near it. I mean, the graphic choice and the music is cool, but the dialogue's boring.
I see.
Everyone agree?
Only darkness.
You'll be in this game for hours. About 12 hours a day because it's goddamn beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Graphics and music's cool. But
Now, cast him into the maw. Return him to the darkness he served. His eternal suffering awaits.
He was my student.
Remember what he did and take your vengeance.
Vengeance?
Not vengeance.
Not
justice.
Just. Damn. I'm with you on that one, yeah. I just, this is killing the vibe. Boys, it's killing, this trailer has killed the vibe. Okay, so it just said World of Warcraft, but I didn't get any Warcraft vibe from that. Wait, World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Okay, it's some sort of weird version. That was about 10 minutes.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed that
Yeah,
exclusive
hope
look
you
at
enjoyed that.
Bastion. Now, we know many of you can't wait to experience
That was long.
Shadowlands. And our friends
Right,
at Blizzard
giving that
want
5
you to
out of
know
10, and the
the
5 is
wait
just for the graphics and
is
the music.
almost over.
And the other 5 was wasting 5 minutes of my life. Ratings in the chat. We don't get any time to digest. Finally, we're getting another game. Enter the Shadowlands. Oh wait, no, it's the same game. Oh, this is the gameplay. Okay, this is the gameplay. Sorry, I keep moving the mouse, so it's going over the screen. This is the gameplay. So is this an RPG or no? Or is this a PvP? World of Warcraft, I'm pretty sure it's PvP, right? If anyone's just trying to stream, remember to just drop a like. It helps out. Damn, that shing shing reminds me of Mongrel. Shing shing. Now that's a 10 out of 10. The graphics are nice. World of Warcraft. Okay, my rating goes up. I'll say 7 out of 10. Looks good for the people that play it, but I might not hop on it.
October 27th,
MMORPG,
it
okay.
is official, and we have so much more opening night
MMORPG.
live still to go for
Okay,
you.
okay,
Ratchet
okay,
and
okay.
Clank, PlayStation 5, much more. Stay tuned. All right, but now it's time for the announcement of a new universe that is coming to gaming for the first time
What?
with a project from a Canadian studio.
A Canadian
Check this
studio.
out.
Okay, so we're getting a brand new... Oh, damn that lag. Oh, and L, what's going on with your stream?
They corrupted,
Right, this is a brand new series.
conquered, until finally.
It's not... The stream's not serving it justice here, boys. Look, it's... damn. It's so laggy. So they premiered a new trailer, okay? But it's extremely laggy.
Open, meaning eternal.
Damn. Okay, why is it so laggy? Damn. Why is it so laggy? And also lag vibes. Yeah, it's not me, it's the stream. It's the stream. It's the stream. I think it's just the game.
Back, I had some masked fun with
Yeah, I'm done being a weak little simp for now.
October.
Lag,
Crash, of
that's
course.
true as
Let's
well,
bring
yeah.
about everybody. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, what?
He's where?
What the? What am I watching? Oh my god, what is going on with the stream? All I'm seeing is frozen frames of Crash Bandicoot. Crash 4? Yeah, I can't see it though. Why is it so laggy? Boys, I'm gonna do a quick refresh just on the thing. It's Rory's favourite game. Yeah, but you can't watch it because it's so choppy. Why?
To tell us more about what we just saw, I'm joined by Lou Studdert from Toys for Bob.
Well, I'm going to check the IGN one on a different screen just to see if it's less laggy, because this one is dying. IGN. Damn! Is the stream go IGN? Okay.
But what he was
play in Crash 4 narrative.
Yeah, so look in time to the 90s.
We're loading up the IGN one. Hold on,
Can't
guys.
wait to get people's hands on them.
Yeah, no, I
Crash Bandicoot
right,
1.
okay.
And they're kind of these devious
It seems to be
puzzle rooms that we've made.
Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. If it starts again, I'll have the IGN one here.
Really awesome, and they're super. We can't wait to get people's hands on them.
Yeah, no, I got to play a demo of this a few weeks ago, and that was a challenge, so I can't imagine how nefarious these are. How are they going to be integrated into the game? Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Sure.
So, like
so
I have
players
the
actually
IGN one
have to
ready.
collect the flashback tapes in the levels themselves. They're an object to pick up, and to actually pick them up, they have to reach them in the level without dying. It's
Crash Bandicoot
kind
was
of our
pretty cool,
homage
though.
to the death routes from the original trilogy.
Yeah,
So
I'm probably
players
gonna
have
play
to
this, to be
reach
honest.
these objects
I
on
like
the
Crash
level,
Bandicoot.
pick them up, and then once they get
I
them,
played the
they'll be
DS
sent
version of
to
Crash
these
Bandicoot. That was a lot
unique
of fun.
levels.
So beyond the pure
And
challenge,
the PlayStation version.
what other fun
Old
stuff?
one.
How are these fun for players to kind of experience, and what do they get to do in them?
Sure. So one of the things that we did was we actually used these as, like I said, puzzle rooms. Really kind of fun, nefarious, devious ways for Crash to really express that pure plumbing kind of aspect of gameplay that we know and love about the franchise. Narratively for us, it was really cool to layer in kind of a unique perspective to the
anyone gonna be
franchise.
getting
This
this?
is the moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally crewed by Cortex, and so this is a weird point in time that's never really been explored in things before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
It's
All
a bit
right,
mediocre,
well,
but-
Crash 4, it's about time. Looks
Crash 4, though.
phenomenal, Lou. We cannot wait to check it out.
Again, this man knows so much about so many different games.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right, well, we will be right back after this for more Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Are they putting an advert on a stream? I swear. Where's the trailer? We're just watching through the trailer. I can't.
have become terror.
What is this?
Unseen predator. A rupture that obliterates without warning.
What is this? They're segueing onto different games way too quickly. No one's getting a chance to digest the games that are coming up on the screen. Would anyone else agree?
But together, this entire planet.
Graphics look pretty good on this as well. I mean, it's 2020, all the graphics are going to be good.
The anomaly alters us, each in our own ways. Yet we are drawn down the same road into the
What is
dark
this?
heart
Oh, sure.
of creation. 'Cause I feel the way you feel.
Nokia.
We will find the source.
This game looks
Whatever it
amazing.
holds, whatever it takes.
That main character looks pretty badass. Gears? I don't think it's Gears. No, it's definitely not Gears. That's not Gears. I only care about the Skywalker Saga. Yeah, so do we, but we're just trying to appreciate any of the trailers just to keep us busy until we get the trailer. It is. What? Outriders. Okay. Looking for. Wow, they're putting a trailer on. They're putting an advert on a. Okay.
Welcome to the Hyperscape.
Oh, Hyperscape! I've heard a lot about this game. Hyperscape looks sick. That last trailer, 5 out of 10. Don't know what's going on. Hyperscape is pretty good. I've had a look at this. I'm giving Hyperscape a solid 8 out of 10. This BR looks sick. I like Hyperscape. Why does it sound like Dwayne Johnson though? Hyperscape, play free now. Okay, it's out. Hyperscape is out. Hyperscape is a good game. Looks really fun. Solid 8 out of 10. Wait, we're building FIFA teams with anime characters. That. What is this? Wow, it's Apex. What is that game?
Welcome to Necromunda.
We're not getting a chance to dissect any of the games. We're going from 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
The Underhive's named well. A sprawl of humanity suffering away like ants. Deep
Anime
causing
Sonka.
trouble, but are rich boys and girls, no matter how loud we are. And do we ever make some noise?
Do we ever make some noise?
Says they
It's
can
been out
shoot
for a while,
tail
really?
off a lash
Oh,
worm,
well, it's
and
good.
they Slash your head from 20 paces for saying they couldn't. I don't want to say immortal, but when their armor, blood, skin, and will are of iron, it's a potent combo.
It's a potent combo.
Why would someone like you want to
So
know
these
about
anime
an
thoughts.
all-female gang of psychopaths, drug dealers, killers, cloners, and makes sense.
What?
Anisha will cut you up.
So if you're not
just
anime
for
football
the
team,
fun.
that would be better.
Goliaths are big. That's it. Anything smaller than them doesn't deserve to live.
What is this
They're just
game?
as happy filling you with lead as they are smashing you to pieces with a power maul. Now, mixing that whole pot together in a place like this, you can imagine what happens. Chaos.
Are they doing the finger to finger? Okay.
For wealth.
Yeah, share out the stream, everyone. Share out the stream. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Appreciate it. Like I said.
Ready?
There's Discord you can join as well. That game was rubbish. Worst one yet. Worst one yet. That one there. Worst one
O
yet.
futuro dos jogos, além de realidades virtuais extremamente
It's not the German stream, big
realistas,
man.
eu acho que também se encontra em formas mais expressivas e absurdas, quebrando cada vez mais esses paradigmas de formato de videogame que a gente tem e sendo usado mais do que nunca como uma ferramenta de expressão artística.
I envision the future gaming to be quite bright.
I'm from Colombia. I just subscribed, but I have to go to class. I'll see the trailer later. Yep, I'll be making videos on it. I'll be doing in-depth trailer analysis, uploading the trailer separately, all of that good stuff. So a lot of content coming from me. So enjoy your class and consider subscribing. Oh, you already have subscribed. Thank you, dude. There's a Discord you can join as well. See you later, dude.
I really want to see what people can do with the media.
Pro futuro dos games, eu vejo
Pro
uma
futuro
evolução
dos
obviamente
games,
gráfica,
why?
mas eu vejo ainda mais evolução na inteligência artificial e na maneira com a qual a gente interage com os games, tudo em busca de experiências mais.
When are we getting Lego Star Wars? That's all I care about. I saw Lamar Wilson. Yeah, I've been salting for ages. I saw the video where he tried like Blackwater with Dashi games. That's all I remember.
You know,
Okay,
one of the
finally,
things I love about opening night is that we can show you the biggest games in the industry and also smaller titles that should be on your radar. So pay attention to this next game.
If
It
they
comes
say
from a
Lego
team of
small,
two in Sweden, Tuxedo Labs. Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis Gustafsson has built his own game engine to realize his vision for a fully destructible game world. What he's building has absolutely blown me away.
Two
so
people
I
have
asked Dennis
just
to
built a
prepare
full
a
game
special
engine.
trailer just for tonight. I hope you're equally inspired by the
Damn.
ideas in this next game. Definitely one to watch. Teardown.
Teardown. Look at that sexy little finger point. What is see ya? Oh, like see you later. Like goodbye. Goodbye. Enjoy. I played. Okay, this just looks like Lego. This is he built his own engine on his own though, which is pretty impressive. Sorry. Fuck. This game looks so stupid. If it was co-op, prepare an efficient path. What? IKEA Sim, I don't know. I've not seen it. As an OnlyFans. Shadow Game, I don't know. What do you mean about the accents thing, by the way? Is it just my accent or just British in general? I don't know where you got that comment from. The perfect heist. What? What are we watching? What? Look at that hammer! No fall damage. GG. Destruction simulator, literally. Like, again, this is his own. He's made himself, which is pretty sick for just one person to do. So I'll give him that. But a very strange game. It's like Legos, pretty much. Teardown. I mean, that's cool. 6 out of 10 just because he made it by himself.
Last year at Opening Night Live, we announced Little Nightmares 2 to the world.
Cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Yeah,
the team
it
at Tarsier Studios hasn't shown
Nightmares
anything
2.
since.
This was
that
the
changes
award-winning
right now.
game for the
Here
Switch.
is a first look at the gameplay of Little Nightmares 2, which is coming next February.
Minecraft realistic,
with more to
literally.
come
Without
throughout
the
the week at
blocks.
Gamescom, including a live demo on Gamescom Studio tomorrow.
Tomorrow. The way he said that. I love heist movies and games, really? You'll like GTA then, won't you? Bandai Namco. What is this?
Nice. All right, thank you.
What was that? Nice. Alright, thank you. Oh my god. This game is... This is the sort of game you play at like 2 in the morning. Where you've got nothing to do and you want to sit quietly and just delve into a game. What is this? Wow. I mean, again, the graphics are not sublime, but they're good. What the? What the? Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't want to play this game. What? 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 What are we looking at? I think it's game. I like screaming my lungs out. I can tell by your persona. Wow, I mean, 11th of February 2021. You're gonna have to wait a while. Okay, now we're going straight to WWE. Oh, it's Jerry the King Lawler. That is a quick switch up right there. WWE. 2K Battleground. Oh, it's like those characters that you got in Lego, but just in a game.
This arcade-style video game is
what a rubbish game.
With over 70 WWE superstars and legends brawling it out like never before.
What is this? WWE. Randy Orton. Roman Reigns.
You know, I'm a little more old school than Morrow, so I can't wait to see these WWE legends teach these kids a thing or two. And you know what? Here's a closer look at the insane action. It's a great evening for
Nikki Bella. What? That's a smash. What the heck was that move? Brie Bella. What the? Why is she bashing her chest like that? I saw Alexa Bliss. Do you know the Undertaker's like 60? Look at that elbow drop. Oh.
He just hit the snooze button. How do you lose like
AJ
that?
Styles.
With you legends? This is just an example of
and you have a friend of them. Not even. You'd load up and be like, this is shit.
That's a big toy hammer.
Wonder where that hammer is going. Oh, this is rubbish.
What a night. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Pre-order WWE 2K Battlegrounds today and brawl without limits.
If this is $60, I'm gonna, yeah, Reggie Bolger Johnson heading into the Battlegrounds.
I know that you're lying.
What a rubbish game. That's a 1 out of 10. What a rubbish game. Oh, she's back. Look at her pointy shoes. They don't fit her.
Best action adventure game is Watch Dogs Legion.
Watch Dogs Legion.
Needs a resistance.
Okay.
And it starts with you.
Well, the girl is back for anyone happy with that. Zzz. Okay. Rockets from a car. GTA vibes. Oh!
The winner of the best action game is Star Wars Squadrons.
Best action. The game's not even been released. How can you call that? How is that the best game? It's not even released. Oh, that sound effect was nice though.
The winner of best multiplayer game is Operation Tango.
Best multiplayer game? What is Tango? I've never played Tango in my life. Is this just from this stream or games in general this year? Because I don't get how they can do that. Am I just missing something here?
I used to be an explorer.
She's doing the T-pose.
Best indie game is Curious Expedition 2.
I think Flappy Bird has to be the best indie game. Come on now, boys.
Believe what I had witnessed.
Let's go very early access. Yeah.
It's time for the world to learn my name.
Congratulations to all the
yes,
winners.
this girl's clapped.
IGN will be here for
cool
all of
eyes,
Gamescom with
cheekbones,
great shows and new ways
so
for
big
you
they're
to get
popping
all
at the
your
screen.
gaming news. Check it out.
Gamescom 2020 is the heart of gaming, and you can keep to the beat right here.
The heart
on
of gaming.
We've turned the single biggest show in gaming into 5. Gamescom Now is your virtual
Borderlands
show floor
graphics
with up to
are
the
cool.
second live coverage. Gamescom Daily Show,
Yeah,
Gamescom's
social
first
distance.
ever late night talk show, our Gamescom Awesome Indies show, the freshest deep cuts in indie gaming, and finally the Gamescom Best of Show, including the Gamescom Award. Gamescom 2020 is available on IGN and wherever you stream Gamescom Now.
Snapchat.
And now it is time to talk about that best action game winner, Star Wars Squadrons. This is
Oh,
a new
Squadrons?
immersive space combat
Star
game
Wars
from
content?
Studios that delivers the ultimate Star Wars pilot fantasy.
See, I need to look over this because
In Squadrons, you'll suit up
I'm gonna be
and
making
fly
videos
through
on
the New
this.
Republic and the Galactic Empire across intense 5v5 multiplayer battles, as well as an all-new, authentic single-player story set after the events of Star Wars Episode 6: Return of the Jedi. Today, we'll get a glimpse at what Squadron's story has to offer.
The story. Story.
At one of the single-player missions featuring some light narration by the Motive team. Let's check.
Okay, it just has to. Okay, we got something. Something. If it lags, I'm just. Oh.
Light or dark.
Oh my god.
Freedom or destruction.
Alderaan. Is that Alderaan?
The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting. To
keep
show
fighting.
the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end.
Okay.
Make a choice. Fly with the New Republic. Change our galaxy.
This sounds like a propaganda advert for the Republic.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons. Our single-player story is one of daring pilots and deep-seated rivalries.
Take Titan Squadron. Hunt down this Starhawk and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane.
Over the course of the story, you'll fly as 2 pilots on opposite sides of the war. And like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons, you'll have the option to experience every mission fully immersed in VR.
Wedge Antilles.
In VR, okay, VR.
You're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through.
Today, we're giving you a glimpse of an early Imperial mission behind enemy lines.
Okay.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above.
Damn! Look at. Is that Coruscant? Damn.
Enemy lines. You'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses.
Did I see Coruscant? No, it's not. Okay. Is it?
When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer.
Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. The graphics on that. This is the first mission.
I'll handle it.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron.
No time to celebrate. Move on.
Go, go, go!
Each mission will immerse you into the escalating conflict between
Wedge.
the New Republic and a shattered empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
Oh, girl from Rebels.
From bombing runs at the Nadiri dockyards
Damn.
to setting a trap in the Xavian abyss.
I'm not just saying, I actually am excited for this game.
Will push the war to the brink and define the galaxy for years to come.
Hyperspace as well, yeah.
I look forward to seeing you in combat October 2nd.
October 2nd, release date is when it fully comes out. Okay, good stuff.
That is not all EA has to share from a galaxy far, far away today. At Star Wars Galaxy Edge, you can enter the world of Batuu, where you can visit Oga's Cantina or jump into the Millennium Falcon on a run to Smuggler's Cove. It was
There'll be a video on that Squadrons thing, by the way, after we've done the stream and the whole Lego stuff. I'll do the Lego stuff, and I'll be doing the Squadron stuff. Loads of videos and stuff coming out for me today, by the way, so just... Oh. Oh, it's the... Wait, Star Wars Journey... The Sims 4? Star Wars and The Sims 4? Rating for that Squadrons, 8 out of 10. So we had 13, all this, nope. We're getting bloody Star Wars and The Sims. Ugh. They could have announced or worked on anything else, but no. The Sims. Not Honda. Lego, not trashy Sims. Yeah, well, it would have been EA. I was assuming like 13 or something cool. This is this is rubbish. What? What? What is this? And those graphics are kind of cool, but The Sims. Okay, that was rubbish. 1 out of 10 Honda's cool, yeah. That was rubbish. 2020, okay. I mean, cool, but it could have worked on any other game. And they worked on The Sims.
There is even more Star Wars to come later in the show. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga is up, and as we move into our second hour, we've got Fall Guys Season 2 still to come, the reveal of that, which I can't wait for.
Lego is later on, okay, so.
A gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. But right now, you might remember this next game from Annapurna Interactive from last year's Microsoft E3 event. And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement from the team. This interactive thriller about a man stuck in a time loop is one of this year's most intriguing indie titles, and now they've added
what do you mean, Chewbacca? What do you mean?
All-star cast to the game. Here's a whole new look at 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Okay, so we will be getting it soon. In this next hour, we'll be getting the trailer.
All right.
Which is cool. I mean, okay.
I want you to think of a flower.
Isn't like the old game.
Look at
Isn't it like the old game? I don't know. Never heard of it in my life.
Changing.
Okay, so
returning.
What is going on here?
Bud. Think of that bud.
What?
Unopened. Look at it as a whole.
What depressing game.
Then silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear. May you know peace and joy.
Can you hold me? Did you hear that? What? What a stupid game. Sorry that bit, man. Trapped in a time loop. Oh, damn. Yeah, that is a depressing game. That's a 4 out of 10. I'm not playing that.
That's going to be a really special indie game. So glad to announce that here.
I just came off second.
Now, last year at the Game Awards, we announced
we're getting
Godfall,
it's the gameplay trailer within the next hour. They mentioned it.
And PC from Counterplay. Tonight we've got a quick sneak peek of one of the new Valor plates with more footage coming as part of
a sneak peek or a 5-minute dialogue trailer. There's some prison game, yeah. Okay, look at those chest plates. Anyone else notice that, Sherry? Why does this just look like the setting of Mortal Kombat on one of those maps? The back of this character looked like it's the head of that like bee skin in Fortnite. Like that came out like a year ago. Or it looked like Eevee from Pokemon. Okay, so that is the sneak peek. That was a rubbish sneak peek.
We have much more O&L to come. Exclusive looks at LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, Fall Guys Season 2.
Oh, LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Fall Guys Season 2.
Guys are up to.
Yep, Lego.
So much more. But first, I'm sure you saw that earlier this week, Heart of Deimos, Warframe's newest
Warframe
expansion was released
no.
on PC, Xbox, and PS4, and today it's also on Switch, all platforms. Here's a look at the heart of Deimos.
Okay, so more Warframe here.
Expand. Explore.
Damn. Warframe's not a bad game. It's very grindy. Very grindy, Warframe. We are getting Lego Star Wars soon. Do not worry, guys. In the next, I would assume 30 minutes because they only mentioned 2 other games. Fall Guys and this. Turn into Hostile Worlds. Warframe's such a busy game though. So much to do all the time. Chewbacca. No, Chewbacca, don't time no, okay. Don't time that. I spam Chewbacca, don't spam please. Thank you.
What? Visitors?
Now, the gateway is failing. The jaws close.
Okay, well, that's a GG.
The final heartbeat approaches.
Okay, this looks weird, but Warframe is a pretty solid game. Lego now. Lego, I'm assuming will be quite soon. Yeah.
But before we
I personally think it'll be coming out for 2021 though. I think everything points towards that. So I think it's a good time to sort of fully get to do all of Squadrons and then move on to Lego for next year. You know, everything besides Star Wars can get a 0 out of 10. Why gaming is more important for
people have been discovering or rediscovering video games during lockdown, whether it be
so needy of Lego games. I mean, the stream is based on.
Middle-aged
I can see why they
who
want
suddenly
it.
find they have to do something together with their kids, and I think I've given out more advice about video games in 2020 than any other time ever, and as a result, it's more important than ever that we keep making different, interesting things for folk to play.
A pandemia pela qual a gente está passando tem sido período difícil a todos. Então, nesse momento, eu acho que a gente precisa
I feel like Squadrons is so cool for being in VR. Nah, I think it's going to be sick either way. I'm really looking forward to Squadrons.
Vai ser difícil, mas isso
Actually,
tudo vai
does
passar.
lockdown even exist because
I hope
people still
everybody
go
gets
out
healthy
the mountain.
and
Yeah, I know.
safely through this
That is true.
corona virus time.
Oh, there's the demonetization for the COVID word. Disgusting.
Jogos são, na minha opinião pessoal,
Haven't already been striked for all the music in the trailers.
de se expressar. Eles englobam tudo. Música, arte,
My boy is back, yeah.
Você tem a
He
chance
do be
de
back.
controlar e vivenciar essas experiências.
If anyone's new in the stream, by the way, I would appreciate a sub
mágico.
and a like to stream. You can join the Discord, which is in the description. Turn notifications on to get updated on, you know, everything that I do. So, would be appreciated because I'm going to be doing a lot more content. Well, not a lot more. I'll continue doing what I'm doing and update you guys when stuff comes out. What is this? If I was a robot, I'd low-key smash. Okay. Well, I heard just not moving out of the way. These Lego, I'm not sure. Yeah, they what tease it, yeah. I bet you when Lego comes up as well, they make the stream hella laggy. Or whatever. They ruin it somehow. They just have some way to ruin it. Like. This looks rubbish. This looks rubbish. Whatever this is. Sign up for the beta. Oh, okay, it's not out. It's a new thing. Override. Okay. Well, there's that for anyone who cares. Before I low key will.
All right,
burn.
guys, we're back officially into hour 2. We've got
watch them do Fall Guys and then Lego.
You Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Destiny 2.
You're gonna see
okay.
a brand new
That's kind of
look
cool.
at that. Fall Guys Season 2
and Lego.
Ratchet and Clank for PlayStation 5 and so much more across the next hour. Opening Night Live continues, and it just is
I'm
the
getting
start
PS5
of
reveal
Gamescom
trailer
2020.
like vibes
But
right now.
on
For anyone who
September
watched that with
25th,
me.
Mafia Definitive Edition launches, a
my
comprehensive,
God.
built from the ground up remake of the original Mafia. Tonight we've got the exclusive
I like how he says
debut of
Mafia.
the next trailer called A Life of Reward Too Big to Ignore, which deals with Tommy's induction into the Salieri crime family. Check this out.
The Salieri crime family.
All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me.
Did we not see this trailer?
The only thing that should matter to any of us.
Is this good? No, this isn't the same one.
They're loyal.
That's right.
One day you're busting your back doing
Original
another day's
Mafia
work in a
game.
city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money.
Oh, he's got a Gusenberg sweeper in his hand.
Teach these boys a lesson.
Teach these boys a lesson.
Break every bone.
People know that gun from Fortnite is a drum gun.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them.
Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. You abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Mafia. That looks alright. I give that a 6 or 7 out of 10. 6 or 7 out of 10, yeah. That looks okay.
Next, we're going to introduce you to a turn-based multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada. Lemnis Gate is coming in early 2021.
Dungan from Fortnite. Yeah, I said Gusenberg sweeper first, Chewbacca. I said people will recognize that from Fortnite. I'm not saying that I don't know what the gun is. It's a Gusenberg sweeper. But that's fine. This game for me is an out of 10. I actually saw some gameplay from a YouTuber. Yeah, he's probably EA thingy, and he's been able to get other gameplay. Or whatever. What is this game? Change the timeline. Didn't know you were gold. Bam, look at that gun. That was alright. Shot the past, change the future. Don't care. Where's the Lego gameplay? Right? Can I just say, for every trailer we've seen on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably giving it like a 3 out of 10. I could not care about any of these games, apart from maybe like Hyper Skate or whatever it's called, the Indian girl game, the COD game. Oh, there we go! Yes!
Ready to
yes! Boys, hype in the chat!
Non-stop action from all
here we go.
9 Star Wars films and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker
here we go.
Saga. The entire series has been reimagined.
Yeah, it is a
fun-filled humor,
Tommy gun.
And
yeah.
now we've got your first look at the
gameplay
gameplay trailer.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Gameplay trailer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hype in the chat. Here we go.
I want to learn the ways of the Force.
Okay.
And become a Jedi like my father.
Oh, the Bespin fight. Episode 1.
The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear.
Oh, the Naboo.
Twisted.
Damn, look at the graphics.
Young Skywalker has become.
Damn. Oh, look at Vader. The Rogue One suit. Wait, was that Rogue One? The piss. Okay. Death Star. Endor. Blue Juice. Old Leia. Takadana. Rey. Oh, the map from. Okay, okay. I don't know if we've seen that yet or not. The fight in The Last Jedi. Oh, okay. Oh, that looks cool. That looks alright. Old lightsaber, that's a bit disgusting. A long time ago. Oh, okay. What? Is that Coruscant? Damn.
Not him. The Falcon.
The Falcon. The entire saga. The entire saga. Kashyyyk, okay. Tatooine. Bespin? We saw Bespin. We are getting Bespin. Yes. That is sick. I'm gonna enjoy that. Who's power as well? Yeah.
Jedi, like my father before me. So be it.
The voice acting is pretty good.
Jedi.
Damn, there we go. Coruscant Streets, damn. Yaddle. Right, chat, let me know if you want us. Would you like us to go over it more? Or would you like us to watch the rest of the trailers, then go over it at the end? I'm just going to see if they say anything else.
Man, Lego Star Wars looks so fun, coming to next gen as well. All right, we'll be right back with more world premieres from huge new games like Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, Medal of Honor.
Wait, did it say spring 2021?
Next spring,
chat, I'm gonna go over it. We're gonna watch it one more time and then go through it slowly, okay? Because I feel like everything else is just irrelevant.
Memorable moments and non-stop action from all 9
Kashyyyk.
Star Wars
I'm gonna go over it again.
Star Wars, the
For anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm gonna go over it again.
series
I didn't see PC. This just make it seem fun of IRL Lego. PS5. Okay, I'm gonna have a look.
At the gameplay trailer.
Let's have a look at the gameplay trailer one more time in depth and see if we can pick up any stuff on it, and then we'll go through it. Because I feel like there's nothing else to really watch in the stream, really.
I want to learn the ways of the Force.
So
and become a Jedi like my father.
Bespin. Pod racing. Naboo. The other part of it. It's not coming to my head. The fishing rods, which is pretty funny. Okay. This is the feature from the Force Awakens game with the guns and stuff. May as well end it after the rest of the game looks fair. I don't know, maybe just watch the whole thing.
We need your help.
But I wanted to go over the details so we can see what we can get from it. So I think we are getting DLC, and it will be like the extension movies. This looks good. This looks good. So we have. Let me find it. This, which is just a go. Dagobah. Yeah, we're getting Dagobah. Bespin, I'm assuming. Let's have a look. Okay, Hoth. The fight between Grievous and Obi-Wan, which is cool. The Rancor. The streets of Coruscant. Look at that. That's nice. Those graphics look really good. The fight with the ATSTs. Okay, what is that there? Let's have a look at that there. I hope we get Clone Wars DLC. That would be nice. What is this here? I think that is the fight above Starkiller. I'm not too sure. It's about
Not him.
Coruscant. It's about Coruscant. Yep. Bespin. So we get an improved Obi-Wan Darth Maul fight. Looking really nice by this game. It's got even seen Yaddle. Yaddle's in the game. There you go. Bespin. I'm excited for this one too. I'm really excited. This map looks beautiful. Starkiller Base, like before. The Last Jedi, Vader vs. Han. Naboo, yep.
Jedi.
So,
like my father before me.
Let's go over what we've seen and what's new and what the new information is, so we can sort of just understand what we've got from this gameplay trailer. Okay, Lego Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga. Spring 2021. Xbox One, PS5, no PC either. Doesn't say anything about PC. But to be honest, I've seen all the good parts. I hope you will make a video on the trailer again. I've seen everything I've wanted. That's fine. Alright then. Well, thanks for popping in, Shane. Tatooine, yep. These deals look promising. They look really good. But nothing for PC here. I'm really scared about that. Nothing for PC. This is the box for the PS5. I'm most excited for Kashyyyk and Naboo. They're beautiful. Yep. I'm assuming it's going to be on PC, but it's delayed. That's one of the big things. It's delayed. Doesn't say anything about PC so far. So we'll need to go over that. So 2021. Can we go over what's new here? Let me just go back again. So we have a delay. Okay.
I want to learn the ways of the Force.
We have a new Luke skin. I don't know if this was confirmed or not, but it's here.
Become a Jedi like my father.
The Bespin fight, which we didn't know we were gonna get, but we do now. I think no, we did know we were gonna get actually. Never mind. I think those are new characters. I don't know. I think they are confirmed now. These characters here, I'm assuming, are gonna be playable. This little droid, and all these other things. To October this year. Yeah, it's delayed. Delayed. So that.
The Force is unusually strong with him.
Naboo looks beautiful. That's Naboo. So I've got a lot of videos to be getting on with soon. An improved fight of the Anakin Obi-Wan fight.
Young Skywalker has become.
And then obviously Vader. Rogue One scene, I think. This is... I can't tell where this is from. I can't tell what this is from. I'm assuming inside the Death Star, which is going to be fun to play. The Endor fight.
Boy, is our last hope.
Dagobah. Utapau.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
Okay, we got this new Luke skin as well. Another new Luke skin. Poe. Finn. BB-8's in there as well. I'm assuming he's going to be playable. This Kylo Ren skin. I think that's already been confirmed though. Anakin. Porg. This girl is now playable. I think that's confirmed now.
The Force will be with you always.
Bespin. This fight looks sick. 20 months since original trailer. Damn. So we have the Hoth. We have this fight here. I don't know if we can really see any new confirmed characters or anything like that. I don't know if this was in the original game or not. But this looks sick. I'm glad that this is here. We've seen Bespin. If we're getting Bespin, then... I don't know. I think this is beautiful. I keep skipping it, sorry. This Coruscant Streets, that is crazy. I don't know how many of those characters are going to be playable. The bit where Palpatine in Episode 9 is in the game. Yeah, maybe. Fight over Crate?
Not him, the Falcon.
Okay. Well, this is all pretty cool, really. I mean, Bespin, I'm really excited for Bespin. It's Pal, Crate. So there's a lot of videos. Expect probably a character updated tier list, like all the characters that are confirmed, map updates. The game is delayed,
Jedi,
which is kind of good in my sense because I've got squadrons to go ahead with. But I understand why everyone is so disappointed,
Jedi.
Which is quite rubbish, really, because it's kind of good actually because everyone can sort of enjoy squadrons and really get to understand and to play and feel out the game. And then if it's not great, we have Lego Star Wars to look forward to. So I actually think it's a low-key dub, but at the same time, I do appreciate it that it's not great at being delayed, right? I get that.
The Force is unusually strong with him.
This looks sick. This looks so sick. This Naboo map looks so sick. So what do we think in the chat? What are we giving this trailer? Let me know in the chat what we're giving it.
Twisted.
Let me know in the chat. What do you think of the game? Gameplay trailer. That's cool. We are getting Rogue One, I think. I think we're getting Rogue One. This is cool. I like this. And then obviously the Death Star thing. Love it.
Boy, is our last hope. No, there is another.
Leia.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
So we are getting that new Luke skin there. Love it. Yeah, don't worry. I'll have many videos coming out. I can't tell what... That's the new map. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10? I think that's fair. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Gonna go, but rate it 8 for the trailer and 90 for the delay. Talking about videos, go watch the latest one. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. If anyone's new to the stream or the channel, like and subscribe and join the Discord as well. Turn the notifications on, because I've got a hell of a lot of videos to go over in more detail. Okay. R2. That Leia skin. Different Leia skin. I don't know if that's going to be a character or just an option. Finn. Yaddle. Trying to look through it. There's a lot of stuff to go over here. Okay. OT. Hyperspace. Alright.
Like my father
so it's, yeah, like I said, it's sad that it's delayed.
Jedi.
But all I can say is, I think it's still positive. I think it's actually positive that they've delayed this so that they can make sure the game is fully complete. Because they saw what happened with Battlefront and how they delayed it. Well, they were gonna delay it and they just rushed it out and it wasn't good. So they done that for a second time and they delayed it and it came out and it's pretty good. Like what they did with BB-8 and stuff. So I honestly think it's not that bad of a idea to delay it. See you guys. By the way, I'm Pringle. All right, Pringle. See you in a bit, dude. But yeah, it's obviously sad, but there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know if it's going to be on PC or not, so I may have to invest in a console, which to some of you guys will be pretty good. But yeah, expect a lot of videos from me today. I've got a lot to work on. Probably updated character guide, the delay video, gameplay trailer video, a reaction video for it, Squadrons, going over that new mission that we got. So hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. I'm not going to watch the rest of this Gamescom because no one really cares. They're just doing Fall Guys right now and no one really cares. But bye, have a nice day. Thank you, dude. Well, thank you everyone in the chat for watching. I appreciate it. We actually had a decent turnout. I think we peaked at like 27 viewers, so thank you everyone who's still in chat right now. Hopefully you're excited as I am for this, and hopefully you stick with me through it. I'm not going to prolong this anymore. By the way, get a PS5. Who knows if I have the financial stuff to do that. GSN57, welcome and thank you. Thank you everyone in the chat, and I have a stream tomorrow. I actually have a stream tomorrow. It'll be either Fall Guys or no, you know what? I think I will stream Lego Star Wars, the original, the Saga game, so that we can talk about this news and really discuss it with you guys. So look for that tomorrow, and videos out tonight and tomorrow. A lot of content coming from me, and hopefully we can start to kickstart and move forward with the channel. So, because trust me, it stresses me out a lot. I want to do well for me, but for you guys as well, because I want to just be like a really open, honest book about everything that we get. So, yeah, hopefully you can appreciate that. If you're new, consider joining the Discord. I know this is prolonged, but thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.